My name is Vu Ha, or Bo Ha. I live in Boston and I train I have a small dojo in Boston called Boston Aikikai.
Tell us a little bit more about your experience with Tohei Sensei and Kanai Sensei. Did you influence you?
They were my education. I went to college, but to me, they were my education. Tohei Sensei, I've said this before, he was like my geometry teacher. Kanai Sensei was like my physics teacher. And then together, they just taught me how all the aspects of Aikido that I enjoy, and just it was a very special part of my life, and I've been very lucky to have them in my to have that experience with them.
Some main attribute of Tohei Sensei that kept you going, or some main attribute from Kanai Sensei that were something special kept your eye?
There were many little things though. It's like Tohei Sensei was very serious, but then if you stuck with it, you saw windows of kindness and you saw cracks of him smiling or being kind. Whereas Kanai Sensei was very kind in front too, but you could also see a very seriousness too. So they kind of balanced each other out. Did you want a story or something? I don't know. There are many stories though. I don't know. One of my favorite, my duties for Tohei Sensei was to take him to a dojo and then make him tea. And every once in a while, some people would give him gifts. And so in my mind, I was trying to think I was Japanese. I said, "Oh, Sensei, somebody brought you some tea, and it says awake." And he looked at the box and he goes, "Awake?" So it was like, it was those kind of stories that I don't know. He was just he was serious, but also he was very funny. And then Kanai Sensei was just very kind, and yeah.
As you said about Kanai Sensei and about Tohei Sensei, that they are very kind. You can see this when you're teaching because you're always smiling and having you here in Brazil, it's like a gift for everyone. The name of the gathering is Friends from Aikido. Could you tell us a little bit more about the friends you made on Aikido and the friends you have here in Brazil?
It's like a funny circle. I really like what Hone is doing. Klober I met when I was a student of Tohei Sensei when he was a student in New Orleans way back. So I met Klober way back then. Then I met him again at summer camp, and it was just like from there we just continued that kind of like connection every 4 or 5 years at a summer camp. And then I was very fortunate enough that they invite me down here, and I like what I see. It's a good feeling. Yeah.
And today, do you focus your researches, your practice in some specific point? Like you achieve some point and you're focusing on something specific?
In my Aikido?
In your Aikido, yeah.
I'm just, I don't know. I'm trying to. I've taken what my teachers have shown me, but I think I'm not trying to do new things. I'm just trying to make what I know better. Yeah, so that's what
I saw you correcting a lot of posture, axis movement, lines. Is this something that is very important when you're teaching? It's like a main issue?
For me, I think I also teach math, so in my mind I see axis very easily. I see it very. For me, that's what I see on the mat, and I think that's how you learn. Is you keep axis, but then when you start to investigate more, then you can bend the axis. And anything that's circular, if you look very close, it's actually straight. So if you look far away, then it might be round. So it's still that kind of study for me. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you think is the main importance of this kind of event, like friends gathering?
I think the open connection and relationship, that they see that these teachers are different styles, but they come together because they share common ground of Aikido, and they also teach, but they also train. So it's like, that's Aikido. You can't just teach, you have to train too, and you have to be open to like, no, not one style is better. It's like, if you're good, then it's good. Yeah.
It's Aikido, like it's a path.
Yeah. It's not like my style is better. No. Good is good. Yeah.
Go.